welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while. Life got busy, but I am back and I am in the middle of 4 books and I wanted to share what I'm reading this fall. Okay, so first I've been in the middle of The French Gift by Kirsty for maybe 2 months. I don't know. Actually, no, 3 months. I remember. I'm like halfway. I don't know why it's taking me so long to read. This is how much. I'm like halfway. It is a World War II novel, dual timeline, and so it's like a family kind of. The family goes back to try to figure out the mysteries of their great aunt, who was a prisoner of war during World War II, and takes place in Paris, which I loved. Yeah, it's alright. It's a little slow. I'm enjoying more of the past point of view rather than the modern telling of it. And that's what I have found with most of Kirsty Manning's books. I love Kirsty Manning, but I like her historical fiction rather than the contemporary side of it, if that makes sense. But either way, it's a good novel to get yourself lost in this fall. Okay, I also picked up The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. I'm still in the beginning of this story. I'm still on page 30, but it's very funny, very kind of like a light true crime. So if you're just barely dipping your toes into true crime, this is a really good place to start. It's funny. This takes place in a retirement home, and it is a true crime club with retired people. They're all in their 70s, 80s, and it's just a fun and games type of club until it's not anymore. They start getting into like real life crime. They witnessed a crime, a murder, and so they're trying to solve it together with a young detective, and it's just so funny so far. And I picked this up from my local bookstore here in my town, and I thought it was a very fitting fall book. Okay, my most recent purchase, and one that I'm so excited about, is The Whalebone Theater by Joanna Quinn. I heard about this book from the Queen consort Camilla, part of her book club pick in the Royal Reading Room, and I want to say, Rita's Jenna, it's also a Rita's Jenna book club pick. So far, it is so good, so mysterious, very atmospheric. It takes place in an English manor, and it's also a World War II book, and so you kind of just follow this young girl's life. Okay, sit down. Okay, there's a baby joining us, the baby head. But it's kind of, separated into like acts, so it's like her young life, and then her, her adolescence, and all the way up until she's older, and she's a spy in World War II. And I'm really excited to get into like the theater aspect of it. I'm not there yet. I'm still, I'm only 60 pages in, but it is so atmospheric, and I'm just really excited to follow along with the book club from the Royal Reading Room. I'm also about halfway with my audiobook, The Scentkeeper. That one is so good. I just got to not the climax, but I think I got to maybe the most pivotal point in the story, and it is so interesting. So in this story, this young girl grew up on an island. It was just her and her dad, and she was totally cut off from the outside world. She didn't have any, no outside contact, and it was kind of like her life was like a fairy tale, almost like she believed that there was magic in their fairy tale. She didn't know about modern technology until one day something happens and she's forced to leave her island, and she's trying to navigate this modern world, and everything around her is changing, but she still has her senses of how she's learned to navigate her world. And they're just, in this book, you're just diving into all of your senses and the sense of smell and how powerful scent can be, how it can bring back memories, how it can trigger certain thoughts in you. And I'm really enjoying it in audio. I've never been a good audio listener because I'm always doing 1,000 things or I can't concentrate on it. But, little by little here and there I've been listening to it and it's actually pretty good. So those are all of the books I've been reading this fall. Let me know what you're reading and if you're reading any of the same things I am. See you later.